Yeah, so hi everybody, welcome back. As promised, I said I'd be back within a week to show you the loadout with this bag and give us details on the competition. So a big shout out to the good people and the team at Military First. Thank you guys. And yeah, will we just get on with it, will we? And we just get stuck in. I actually shot a 9-minute video outside, but 2 planes went over in that time, and I didn't like it, the visual and all, and you couldn't see close enough to the gear. So this setup, you're going to get a good look at each individual bag that I take off. Yeah, how does that sound? Yeah, so without further ado, she's a beauty, isn't she? Waiting to see this. This is what she looks like before and after I pimped it up. Yeah, so that looks good, doesn't it? Do you want to see it again? Yeah, we'll watch it again. Yeah, wow, sexy, isn't it? Anyway, so let's get into looking at it, and let me show you what I've done. So this bag comes with 3 packs on it already, okay? Or sorry, 3 front pouches. They're 2 litres each, okay? And what I've did is I've added 2 on side because it's all compatible with these molly straps and all the back, and 2 over this side. So look, I'll just start at this side here first, and we'll put them all out. Right, this is, again, it's a Helikon. It's a waterproof poncho, yeah? So this here and this bag here then, I'll take it off. Now, like, they're hard enough to grow out, so if you use these straps correctly, put them through the loops, these through the loops on the molly straps, yeah? And then these, see this thing's very hard, and then that goes in under there, and you see, and then it's hanging down, it's not going anywhere, you know? So you put it in nice and tight to it. But between this and this, did you ever watch Dave Canterbury's channel? And I have one of his books. I downloaded it from, I think it was eBay or something, the part 1 of his bushcraft. And he talks about, big shout out anyway to Dave Canterbury. Love watching your stuff too. Anyways, he talks about the 5 C's. So in these 2 packages, I have the 5 C's covered. So we have cover. In this has a place here that you can put a knife. It also has, you can put a smaller axe down there, a small axe or a hatchet, small hatchet. Yeah, so cutting, cover, that's 2. Container is 3. Cordage is 4. So there's 20 meters of 550 paracord, the good stuff. Yeah, and then on this, the 5th one is combustion. So what I have, oh, did I mention there's one of these a giveaway, and this can win. I'll tell you how to win near the end of the video. And in the big shout out to the guys in Military First. And I have me flint steel, I have jute twine, I have a fire stick with fat wood. So I'm all good for combustion then. So combustion, cordage, container, cutting and cover. And then I have a whistle in here. And, oh look, a lighter as well. Yeah, so a little whistle. And I also have a, yay! And there we have 2 other pots. So that's not all the cooking stuff I have in this. You know me guys, I like to cook. So that's it. That's the essential bag. And it is going to be very essential. Along with the dump pouch, it holds the 5 C's. Yeah, and some more. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, so that's that. That's that side of the bag, right? So I'll tell you what, we leave these 3 and we go to the other side of the bag. Hang on, I'll move this. Ta-da! Just like that. So on this side of it I have, this fits a 1 litre Nangeline bottle, you know, the big ones, yeah. So that fits that, but I didn't put that in it because that's what they'd expect me to do. I have for making me cappuccinos and me coffees and all. So I make really good coffee with that. It's beautiful. So I have that one. Let me see, we'll just take this off. Now, and then what fits perfectly in here is my little sparrow. That's what I call that, my drone, sparrow. And I think I'll put them over there. And my controller with the screen, it's much easier. So that's my DJI Pro, and then spare propellers and spare these things, control dongles, whatever you call them, and a little screwdriver. I've only actually, nearly in the guts of a year, I've only changed one on that, but every time I put that drone up in the air, there's 1,000 quid's worth of anxiety beating me heart in case it falls out of the sky and all. Anyway, so there, you get this. So there, we put that over there. And okay, so let's just get down to the bare bones, because I put 2 other things on it as well. I'll put that over there. This is for, actually, I said I shoot with 2 phones. The one I'm using, and I have 2 iPhones in there. And the microphone set I'm using now, that's the pouch off it, that fits in there as well. So it's always going to be quite handy if I need it, you know, or when I need it. And again, it's got these things. See, that's really hard, and then it clips in under there. See the way it is, and really tight. So yeah, a great bag. So it is. So it is. And then this is a seat that you can just, at any point I need to sit down, rest my weary legs. That's a seat. But I've also, look, that's the strap off the Essential canteen bag. So if I'm going on a little walk or a walkabout, a hike, I take the Essential, and I have the strap there as well. And then that's for, I usually use that for a seat, but more or less I have a chair most times. But I also use it as a nail down pad beside, you know, when you're kneeling into your tent and you're getting all stuff to get your knees wet. So there's always one of those at the doorstep of my tents. So yeah, it's a great piece of kit. That's the best quality one I've ever had, to tell you the truth. Feels great. It'll last forever. Yeah, so where are we? So here we are now. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the back, the straps as well. Look, if you have to get them off fast, hoo-ha, like that, yeah. So that'll be just up at your shoulders there, or just there. This back has a plate inside of it. It's like an aluminium plate, much the same as that, yeah. And there's a zip you can take it in and out, but you wouldn't put anything in there because that will upset the flow of this plate, yeah. So it's a plate for, I've went out and I've tested it, yeah, and yeah, it's really comfortable on, really comfortable. It's probably one of the most comfortable Bergen type bags I've ever carried. It fits, and you know, all the pockets and all surround you. The weight is down here, so it's really a well fitted, well thought out bag by the guys. Yeah, it's a Helikon Tex Matilda. I haven't said that. One of the lads, Barry's daughter's name is Matilda. Hey Barry, it would be great now if I said to all my friends, I said, look, get your wife to enter the competition, because it's one of these that's up for grabs. It's a green version of this. And so there she is, there's the base model. Yeah, so there's the base model without all the pimping up that I did with the 6 added on. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking about the shoulder strap. You see it has molly straps there for adding things on. The waist straps also have 2 rows of molly strapping there, or PAL system, whatever you want to call it, yeah. So there we are. So that's so here we are, yeah. So here we are. My bushcraft tools, my axe, my knife, and Silky. Is she coming out? Come on out, darling. To see. Underneath, these all have grommets under them too. For letting out liquids and so on. But be careful. That's really tight and that wasn't going anywhere. But it's possible if this isn't full enough, things could come out of the bottom of this. Well, not the axe because that's held. But yeah, just that's something to look out for. So these 3 pouches then, I have everything organised. Okay, so my leather gloves. Again, part of the bushcraft line. This is the bushcraft line. This is the bushcraft line. These trousers are bushcraft line. It's seriously good equipment. And as I said in the other video, I've been using it for 2 years now. Okay, so this is for food. But what I was able to get, look, I was able to source one of these online, and ta-da! It's a cooler bag. So I will put frozen steak in that. Frozen steak. Maybe we buy sausages in the butchers in Rathdrum, in Roundwood on the way down, and Rathdrum, and the steak be frozen, so that will act like a freezer bar, and that will keep all my food cool for like a couple of days. You hang that up in a tree, you know, there's a bit of wind and breeze, it's going to be cold up there, and that will stay pretty cool then. So that's food sorted out in that pouch there. Then in the middle, oh yeah, coffee. I showed you my coffee maker there. A little flask, really for the winter. I'm not a top drawer drinker, whiskies or rum. Actually, Ray gave me some rum from India. It was really nice. But yeah, if that's your thing, and then me tokes, and inside that is me teacup, me milk teacup, and you know I've had them for about 5 years. You know, and that's 1, 2, and then the third one is all about really cooking and food. That's a water MSR purifier or filter. Sorry, filter. Yeah, water purifier, water filter. Yeah, that's really good. And oh, that's just some ready-made twine. That was meant to be in the orange bag that I take out here. Ready-made Prozac knots, extra cordage, and so on, so forth. Yeah. Yeah. Me fuel, so me alcohol stove and stand. Me twig box, me little firebox twig stove. Yeah. And me titanium grill. One of my favourite bits of kit. I've cooked a whole leg of lamb on that with the strings, the wires attached to it. A whole leg of lamb over for it took about 7 hours, but it was the best lamb I ever had. Anyways, right, so that's all the pimp bags emptied. And you see I've got a good bit amount of kit there. Is there something else in here? No. And then the 3 main compartments on the front, and then she's down like that. She's very neat looking. Yeah, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at all this molly straps across again. Yeah. So up the top, without having to take it out, or what have I got up there? Oh yeah, my power bank, isn't it? Yeah, my power bank, some hats, and a head torch. Yeah, head torch. So flipping it over then. Oh yeah, power bank and some wires and that, you know, for charging. Various pots and a small one, fillet steak size, full Irish breakfast size, and then that's my chow plate for eating. That's about 4 or 5 years old. Look at it, looks like something off Red Dead Redemption, doesn't it? A chow plate. And then I have this. You know what that's for? Yeah, for a mat. Yeah, for on the ground. Spare pair of socks, jocks, and a base layer. Sleeping mat over there, running out around there. This bag is big, so as you all know, when you're going with a tarp, you have to bring all the extra bits and pieces. So, or a hammock. So that's a hammock. Me pillow. Me Swagman, that's multifunctional, from keeping me warm in the mornings and the evenings to an extra sleeping bag, and it's also under blanket for the hammock. So I love that little kit. And then the last but not least, that's a big bag, isn't it? That's got me 4x4 tarp, so that's why it's so big. and it's got I have Navy SEAL rope in it, paracords, prusik knots already done, loops already done, and all other bits and pieces for hooking on, and clips and carabiners and all that, for just making a decent setup with me tarp. Yeah, so there we are. That's it. That, my friends, is not some bag, isn't it, really? The Helikon Tex Matilda Alice pack. Alice stands for, I think it's an American setup. It stands for, what does it stand for? I'll put it up on the screen. What is it? Lightweight, all-purpose lightweight individual carrying equipment. I think that's what it is. All-purpose lightweight individual carrying equipment. So that's what the Alice pack is. And look, oh yeah, I want to show you this part. Oh, in here again, look, you look in here, there's more of this. Oh, it takes a water filter and, or sorry, a water bladder, and on each side you can feed it through. So you put your water filter through there, and that's for hanging the bag then. And then this inside there, see that? That's that aluminium or some maybe polymer hard plastic. But that's the thing, don't put anything inside there. Yeah. So there we are. All in all, it's a great piece of equipment. I really love it. And let's get down to how is I going to win the other one. Hang on, and I'll get the other one. Ta-da! As if by magic. So this is the other one. I'll give us a little sneak peek. There. So that's the colour of the one you're going to win. Matilda backpack, adaptive green. So that's going to be your one. One of yours. I'd love to be able to give all of this one. But obviously, that's not possible. Right. So what we do? Just comment that I'm fantastic and you love watching me videos. No, I'm only messing. Just comment military first and Helikon Tex. Great partnership. Military first, Helikon Tex. Just comment on it, and yeah. And then what we'll do is, if there's, I have a feeling this is going to be a lot more people than usual is entering in this. So what we might do is we'll get a ticket book this time. The randomizer is very anti-climax, like, you know, the phone thing's like, okay, where we might pick out the tickets, and I'll get one of the lads to pick out the drum, and we'll have a ticket number. Everyone who enters gets a ticket number. That's the way it is. I have a real system of a pen and a piece of paper, and ticket 1, 2, and that's it. And then it's gone down to 120s at times and more in some of the competitions. So look, just get involved. Like I said earlier, I asked all my friends, all of them are going, oh, I'd love that, I need that, I'd love to win that. And I said, just get your girlfriends, get your family members, all to enter on your behalf. Each person's only allowed one, but your girlfriend can go in for. I'm not policing that or anything. Yeah. So a big thanks to the guys and the team at Military First. Brilliant stuff. And yeah, the next video you see me in, I'm going to be out camping with all this and using all this stuff and seeing how she is around the campsite. Yeah. So okay, thanks everyone for watching, and love and peace. I'll see you all on the next adventure. Goodbye now.